All right, so I'm starting to take down this addition. It's on the corner in the backyard, nicknamed the black mold room because, well, it's full of black mold. So removing the cedar siding and just find, like, okay, square hole in the wall, whatever, or does it go farther? No, that's it. So just a square hole. And then you got this. Looks like that's aluminum, and then that's some sort of exterior fiberboard. That looks like a doorway. So looks like, you know, why stop with the trend of cover, cover, and cover again? So, well, anyways, project continues. Alright, so taking down most of the cedar. Just a little bit there left, and yeah, that is a doorway, which at least somewhat explains why the concrete went out. Very hard to see because everything's all buried out here, but the concrete is right there. That's the corner of it, and why there's a concrete slab underneath what I saw is just underneath the tree. So yeah, there you go, door. They really had an aversion of having a door directly to the backyard. Like, no doors directly to the backyard. Not even any windows. And I certainly don't count that one. Like in the main house, there's no windows on the main floor to the backyard. They just, I don't know what it was that they just didn't want to see or have access to the backyard. Very weird. Anyways, as it continues. Okay, so I've gotten all the exterior weatherproofing, if you want to call it that, down. You can see here, because they didn't put an exterior plastic sheeting or bag, whatever it's called, on it. You can see the weather damage right straight down from the windows. And the windows are like that because it's really old siding, like it was foam board. Can't believe that was actually exterior grade, but they didn't have the proper J channels or anything around the window, and that's why that happened. And the bugs love it. Lucky for me, it's cold out, you know, being mid-October, because I did find a hornet's nest, and they were very slow and docile and easy to squish. Moving over here, you can see that the deck is gone. Certainly wasn't that hard. If you remember from the previous videos, definitely rotten and was pretty easy. That's about half of it. The rest of it's in the trailer. And you gotta like how they just used underneath the deck as their own personal landfill. You got, you know, various pop cans, but, you know, how about a oil filter? Yeah, that's great for the environment. Cat litter scoop. This is some sort of can here. Looks like a smoke bomb to me, but who knows. Obviously countless planter pots, disposable thing. Good job, guys. I'm not sure what this styrofoam thing is. I don't know, something they bought, I guess, and disposed of. Underneath the deck, beer bottle. Is this a headband or a garter belt? I don't know. Yeah, you know, kids' toys. Anyway, but of course, what I've been walking around and haven't said anything about was steps, and obviously some sort of metal piping for a handrail. A piping handrail. That's what that is. That's a handrail. Wow. Bet nobody guessed that. So yeah, no more exit from this door. And I think I'm done for the day. This my back, I think, is telling me that take a break. One will be interesting though is to see what's on the other end of this concrete, poured concrete, and how deep this poured concrete is. Is it just on the surface? Is it like how far down does it go? I don't know. Who knows? But of course the real money question is, what in the world did they do, like in the square foot that's beyond this door in the black mold room? Because right here, right along that direction into the basement is the big bowed foundation wall, and I guarantee you that foundation wall got distended like that because of this addition that really shouldn't be here, and at least wasn't filled in properly. I know there's steps to that old original door into the basement somewhere underneath all this, so I need to excavate it, and you know, when this thing gets torn down, of course. I'd like to put this addition back at some point because it's great location for a workshop. Yeah, I just need to do a hell of a lot of work to excavate and fix the foundation. You know, find out what's wrong, fix that, and then fix the foundation itself, and then we're golden for the future. But you know, that's a ways off. First things first is to get rid of all the mold, which means this addition is bye-bye. And actually these steps are going to have to go as well. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Because you can see here where they installed it after the fact of putting in this addition. But you know what? I might be able to tear all this down and not have to tear out the stairs to get there and get that wall out. But yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make sense for it to be a meter or any other kind of, you know, municipality access utility or something. So that hole I tore out with my bare hands because the sheeting was so crap. So I don't know what that is. Why there's a hole, a nice perfect rectangle. I don't know. But yeah, you got your door, your concrete slab, your handrail. I'm gonna go on that's what that is, although it's really short. And yeah, and the deck gone, steps remain, garbage to clean up, and that is it for this today.